apocalypse is upon us.
You are looking live at snowy War Memorial Stadium in Buffalo, New York, as the Buffalo Bills try to maintain a slim tiebreaker lead in the division over the Boston Patriots. You're watching Stack to the Future on the VinnyXWolf channel. My name is Vinny Vincent. And before we get started, I want to take a little side note to talk about, folks, just because we're under lock and key under this quarantine, doesn't mean that there aren't essential people that have to work and kids that have to get up and do classwork. Right now, next door to me is a bunch of bums with their little children screaming their heads off, and I am ranting on YouTube because that's what I do. There's no point in calling the cops over kids screaming because they're actually playing. They're not in trouble. I looked out and I see. But it's after 10 o'clock on the East Coast, folks. Think about it. Just because you don't have jobs, they don't have jobs when there are jobs to go to. There are people in the world who are essential. In the Vincent household, we're essential. So anyway, we're here on Stack to the Future as the Buffalo Bills trying to maintain their first place lead over the Boston Patriots. The only reason we have a lead right now is because we've played more divisional games and have a better divisional record than the Patriots. Otherwise, we might not have such a lead. Go Galactic, kick off. Out at quarterback comes number 17, Galen Hall, the future head coach of, I believe, the Barcelona Dragons, maybe the Berlin Thunder. I don't know. He's a future head coach in the NFL Europe. Also some stints in college football, some assistant jobs elsewhere. This is going to be a good game, I think. Buffalo playing in the snow. In the snow. And that pass, of course, because where the theme is, computers never drop passes. Let's take a look at the Seattle offense. C-3PO, Forlom, R2-D2, C-110, Chopper, and Alex Kroll. Frank Budd, Han Solo, Larry Ferguson, Ken Gregory, and Bob Coronado. And Hall goes in the shotgun.
Hey, we got three down.
Takes the run and tries a spin move, does Solo. But we're not buying that. We're just standing right there waiting for him. Because that Bills D up front, Ron McDowell, Tom Sistak, Jim Dunaway, and Tom Day. How come they stand like that, but they're flipped when they actually play? John Tracy, Harry Jacobs, and Mike Stratton. Same thing, they're flipped. Butch Bird, Booker Edgerson, Eugene Sykes, and George Sames. Sykes and Sames. Say that 3 times fast. Sykes and Sames, Sykes and Sames, Sykes and Sames. It is third down, 3rd and 2. Now, and he bowls his way forward for the first down to Solo. Cocky smuggler. I bounced left. Larry Ferguson on the run. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Oh, I thought we had the interception. But Haygood Clark is able to immediately bring the tackle down. It is 3rd down and 2. Oh, right up the middle. Good call. That was in a pass defense. Ferguson with another one. Gets another 1st down. That's the thing about these semi-pro teams. You have to survive the initial storm and survive the first three-quarter quarterback completion blitz. And Haygood Clark picks it off. He's got some room to run, and he will score. Haygood Clark takes the interception, his third of the season, for his first touchdown of in his AFL career. The rookie jumped in front of Coronado. No Coronado virus going on here. Haygood Clark just was reading that ball from the get-go. Nice little move on 64, and he outraces number 22 all the way to the goal line. Very important game for the Bills. Cannot afford to lose. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0 Buffalo. Somewhere along the line we need the Patriots to lose once again, because the Bills have the Colts coming up at the end of the season. My dreams of having all four teams win their division is going to swing on the Patriots, actually, how they play, because the Colts have already clinched. I have it on good authority. The Colts will probably play backups in that game, depending on how the home field advantage thing is playing out. If there's no chance to get it, then backups for the Colts, but Colts have already clinched their division. They only won. Cardinals have a lead. Packers have a sizable lead. Ferguson takes the handoff and runs right into McDowell. No gain on the play. Well, they're going to call it one. He had 2 carries for 11, 3 carries for 11, but he picks up a yard. Interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Interesting. Han Solo, but that time he runs right into Harry Jacobs, who got blocked into that spot. And it is 3rd down and 4. Getting in front again. Knocked away by a jumping Harry Jacobs. They did go for the pass. I came on a run defense, but Harry Jacobs with Johnny on the spot. That will force a Seattle punt. Looks like Sith Lord is punting. Sith Lord with a high punt. Bill Groman's going to take it at the 4. I'm not sure Groman knew where he was to field that thing, but it's all right. Jack Kemp coming on the field. 13 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Has struggled all year. That's my worst percentage by far. Also, we went over stats the other day. Offline, of course, the Bills, I go for it on 4th down more with them than any other team in the play. They are the only of my 4 teams who won a championship in 64, and yet they probably play the worst out of all of them. Cookie Gilchrist that time cannot get away from number 66. He loses one. That is mighty Joe Young, the former Denver Bronco. There's a lot of former Denver Broncos in the league and the semi-pros. And Kemp goes down. I never saw him. Maybe I should have been wearing the white. Oh, knocked away. Nice pass defense. It's going to force a punt. It's a high, short punt. Oh, that was like slow motion, that dive. And they're in Buffalo territory to start this drive. We got to flip this field somehow. Mike Stratton getting in the backfield and finding Han Solo, bringing him down. Just a bull rush. And Tom Day is going to get in there and get the sack. That defense was pushing the offensive line back faster than you can say Seattle Seahawks expanded since 1976. And Tom Day gets his sack. 3rd and 22. Again, they stole a little bit of push, not much that time. And Bird picks it off. Bird with the interception. Bird is the word right now. That's the second interception. He had better inside position than the receiver did.
Got it. 58, 58, Mike. In your face. Ready? Outside coming, outside coming.
And Gilchrist just going to go 58 yards untouched. Right off left tackle. And in a foot race, Cookie Gilchrist had a beat. Oh, and the extra point is no good. Gogolak cannot get it through, and it's 13-0. A one-play, 58-yard drive. You win 8 seconds. Good Clark down to make the tackle this time, but the Seahawks will start at the 29. So we were able to flip field position thanks to the interception. And then one play drive, touchdown. Oh, ran right through me. Ferguson, a little bit of shifty moves. George Sames has to dive in and make the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score: Buffalo 13, Seattle nothing.
Ready? 30 base. Get him! Get him! Get him!
That time, the little swing screen pass to Cad Bain goes down as a rushing loss of 3 yards as Tom Day comes right off the block and hits him immediately. Seattle keep trying that play. I love it.
Let's go. 60 or. Check. Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Get it. Let's go. Three down.
Han Solo breaks one tackle, but Booker Edgerson is in there. Get some, want some. He got some. 3rd and 11. Solo breaking off one tackle, but only picks up 7 yards. Number 51, John Tracy, is in there to make the tackle and force the punt. Oh, off the side of Sith Lord's foot. It's going to go out of bounds at 26.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So that one helped us much better than the last one.
Ready? 8, read. Mike, 58, right there. Get your swerve on. Let's go.
And Gilchrist picking up 17 on the carry. He's got 3 carries, 74 yards. Gilchrist with all the patience in the world on that play. Oh, that time they're into play some defense. Darth Vader. Gilchrist only gets 1 yard on the carry. Maybe 2nd down and 9. Oh, coming out of left field. Gilchrist didn't lose 4 yards on that play. Winslow on the tackle.
Ready, break. Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down. 34, eyes on 34. Team 6. Team 6. Lead River. Lead River.
Oh, DeBenion was open on the jump, but Kemp overthrows it. And McGuire on the punt again. This time it's going to be a short punt. It's going to bounce into the end zone because I didn't think I had the leg, so I didn't put on the backspin. Might not have worked in the winter snow anyway, so. First and 10.
70. Indy.
Oh, goes right back to him. Ferguson fumbles. Nope, it's picked up by number 28.
Come on, set. 50. Plant. 65. 65. Ready.
We got a flag down. Gonna be holding.
Offense. Still second down.
Go. 60 outlaw.
They would have picked up the first down if they ran that play anyway. I can't get... It won't let me run over. I'm just running right alongside him. I finally had to dive, and then he dives way off. I mean, watch this. Harry Jacobs, he's running right alongside him. They wouldn't let me move over. Freaking ridiculous game. This is ridiculous. I can't believe that shit. I really can't.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. On the ready. Go 58 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass. Now. We got this.
Nice play. Up to 90 yards now. Wolf on the tackle. Sort of just holding on for dear life, though. Time Gilchrist cuts to the right, picks up 4 on a first down. No blocking there. We've got the 2-minute warning. It doesn't feel like a 13-7 game. It feels like it should be a lot different, but the computer has got their own opinions on how this game's going to go.
58, Mike. Here we go. Watch time, watch time. Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Let's go. Faster, faster.
9 carries, 100 yards.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Oh, right in Glenn Bass's hands, but he got knocked away by Marshall.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Oh, we got a flag at the end. Hopefully it's face mask and not holding.
Face mask. Defense.
Yep. So that's a fake I don't usually go with.
Automatic first down.
Let's go.
So first and goal at the 6 changes up a lot of stuff here.
Check back, check back.
I may have also found a new fake punt. Cookie Gilchrist with a little bit of sneaking into the end zone there.
Touchdown. Sharp field. Two.
Kemp's going to go in for the 2-pointer. Everybody was covered. So what's that? Turn around and look at the camera. Okay, number 16 with your kicker face mask. Galen Hall, 6 of 9, 111 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Of course, his receiver had a force field around him on the last play. Couldn't penetrate the wall.
All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wall built of mechanisms. Seven of 10. As we said, they're going to complete everything. You just got to survive it. They get some turnovers. Remember, 7 of 10, 8 of 11, but 2 of those incompletions were intercepted. So you just got to survive. You got to get those interceptions when you got the chance. You got to get those fumble recoveries, and when they have the short completions, you got to stop them on 3rd down. And get the sacks, of course. Tom Day coming around first. So he does kind of passes, let him complete. He's 9 of 12, but he lost yards on that play. Same with that one.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
And that is the end of the first half with the Buffalo Bills leading the Seattle Seahawks 21-7. You're watching Sack to the Future. Actually, you're not. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching Sack to the Future. We'll get about 610 views, so it's all right. It's all good. All good. I have a video that has almost 1,000 views already. Northern Firemen's Convention. 984 views. A half-an-hour video that was released back in 1997. Lake Placid, New York. I was surprised when I saw the view count on that. So my thing is Gilchrist just hasn't touched the ball that much. I want to try to get him some more touches here in these last 4 weeks and get to 1,000 yards if I can before I lose him. Gilchrist being chased down by Lord Vader and Cousins. 11 rushes, 124 yards. These are usually the games where he's going to get hurt, though. So we don't want to burn him out too much. But we have no passing game. We have no passing yards.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. in your face.
Gilchrist taking it around the end, gets the first down, stays in bounds. That's where I had sort of a reaction on the computer AI where they did some of it happens to my AIs where they stopped and didn't move. And that's all right with me. This time, Joe Hours in the backfield, and he's going to lose 6. Let's try Bobby Smith this time. Hour on that last carry. Lost 6. Can Smith get him back? And Bobby Smith picked up 2. Well, 3rd and 14. We have to try the old pass now. Have no passing yards yet. Haven't completed a pass. Been sacked once. And this time it's not. Oh, it is. No, it is not. Oh, for Forrest Kemp. Oh, well. What are you going to do? We're going to put some backspin on this bitch and send her away. Still bounces. No backspin.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, a lot of good stuff going around on Facebook these days. A lot of garbage too. Oh, here we go. I can't get over there. Once again. The force field was broken the minute Sykes hit him. Sames moved right over. Oh, ridiculous.
52.
Oh well. Most of the play calling is going my way though, so. Tom Day burying solo. He's got 6 carries, 10 yards. Ferguson's really been there. Workhorse. Well, I couldn't spit that out. $11 of 14. They don't throw incompletions, folks. They just don't. They either throw completions or interceptions. Oh, what can you say? What can you say? Nothing. There's nothing you can say, man. There's absolutely nothing I can say or do. Perfect blocking. Perfect passing. Just gotta maintain. Dominate the game, but they have 2 or 3 big plays, and Jedi Knight gets the extra point. Yes, their kickers are Jedi Knight and Sith Lord. Good Lord. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, well, I am. I mean, it's only been a couple plays. The weird thing is they're 2 long plays, Tears. They have a force fielder on their player. If you look at the replay, on their big touchdown pass, I was right there, but I couldn't get to him. It wouldn't let me over. And then on the run, same thing. I'm trailing the guy, but I could not get the angle over until the other defender hits him. Then the force field's broken and I move over. I mean, that last touchdown was just perfect blocking, but, you know, so it's the same old story. Their guys can't throw incompletions. I'm weathering the storm is all. That's all I can say. I don't know. Do what I can, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've got a huge running game going for once, so I'll probably lose him to an injury at some point, but yeah, I know. It's, you know, that's the thing. I really can't complain because of what happened to you in that game, and I'm winning. But it's just little things, man, that make you just shake your head at this game and go, this game should be 34-0 Buffalo. But the computer has kept them in it. I have no passing yards either, so I'm sure that's helping keep it close. I've thrown 4 passes and haven't completed a single pass yet. No, I haven't watched that game. It is in a watch later list. I'll probably get to it in about 10 years. I try to watch you guys live when I can, but if I'm not there, like I wasn't that night. Ooh, I have a pass completion. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna run something called Hawks. And see that pass, oh, okay, it is complete. I was gonna say that pass should not be complete because it was wildly thrown, but it was incomplete. And that time I didn't put the backspin on it, and I got it. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's play the game, I guess. This is my 4th game on the channel. Tomorrow night I'll bring to you the last one, which is a showcase, so I won't actually be playing it. It'll be the Chargers against the, I believe, Carolina Panthers. So we showcased the San Diego Chargers in 1964. Thursday night will probably be the earliest that John and Phantom get to go at it. I don't know about John's other games. Now that should be a safety. He ran backwards enough to... They've run that play. Editing. Oh, for the play. Okay, yeah, the double overtime game, right? Yeah, the last double overtime game up until... Did we have a double overtime game this year? No, we had a long overtime game, but not a double. Okay. So we're at the end of the 3rd quarter. I lead 21-14. I'm getting that time I got the safety. So didn't get the safety when I probably should have on the last play. But then I go all out blitz. They go run. It works in my favor. 23-14. That gives me a 2-score lead now. So you know what time it is. Oh, what the hell? And because it went in the end zone, it's only a touchback. That was a weird looking kick. I don't think I've seen that before. In a video game anyway. So I have 6 passing yards for the game. And barring another score by them to make it close, that's where we're going to finish, with 6 passing yards. 21st in rushing offense. I just suck on offense. Not today, though. Today is going my way. The definition of VinnyXWolf: to sit in the huddle until the clock strikes 1. Or says the line of scrimmage. Snap it with as little time as possible. Bobby Smith picks up the first down. Smith's still in there.
Check three. Now. I got it. Let's get it. Go, run.
Bobby Smith is a good hard run.
Okay, baby, let's go.
And Gilchrist picks up another 5. They want me to throw my Kemp's 250 touchdown pass, which is probably not accurate. I'm not sure who Kemp took over. Probably, well, I don't know, because Phantom did oops, I snapped it early. Phantom did a lot of trading when we moved over to Madden 20. I think in Madden 18 he was Phillip Rivers, but I'm not sure. Phantom put people in places where they needed to be to try to fit the X factors. Hello, Soundwave. Didn't see you there. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I see you're working on yet another. You are flying through the series. 73 is it that I'm seeing? Or was it 93? Oh, I thought I spun out. Well, it's not the blowout like you'd like, but it's a win. Like Dare said, you know, 93. Yes, I knew it ended in the 3, and I've seen a couple videos pop up. We're working on a set, Phantom and I, right now. Well, he's working on best of the 90s. I'm working on the best of 2000s. And the set that we got, I don't know who uploaded it. It appears to be like a mix of 2003, 4, 5. And it's just, all the uniforms are stock. They're like generic for the position. So it's annoying because I have to pick some. I can't leave them like that. There are certain players that aren't on any roster in those years, but they're in this set. So I need to, recreate them for the team that we use. And then there are players who are on the roster that shouldn't be. Oops. So that brings up 4th down from the 32. The options. Can't bring it to the 2-minute warning. I'm going to have to run the play before. And have you gotten a chance to look over the 80s roster? How was it? Have you played it? I know Phantom likes it. He's got a series going. I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go field goal because it's too far out. If we get the first down, great. If not, they still need 2 scores. So Buffalo's gone for it twice on 4th down in this game. It have made them both with big runs. So it's a 2-minute warning now.
Ready! Stick to your oar. Hey! 4 down. I got deep third.
Oh, I don't know why I'm running now. No, looks like we're going to get a hold. Yep. Soundwave, had a question for you. I saw a video the other day that you had got blocked by one of the music services. Were you able to go in and mute that track, or did you even notice it? And that's why you'll notice that we have a lot of our stuff turned off, because we've all, I think, been hit with video being blocked by some company that doesn't seem to care, that's just in the background of a video game. So they are going to the timeouts now, 2nd and 15. We might have to throw a pass if we don't gain any significant yards on this play here. Actually, that should be okay. They're going to burn the timeout. That's a nice shifty run. I'm not sure. You should have a notification somewhere on your channel, and it'll tell you that it's been blocked worldwide for whatever reason, the song and who blocked it, and then you can choose to either delete the video or to mute the section of the song that they're claiming, and then if you mute it, you'll be able to put it right back up, or it'll go right back up automatically. We've each had a couple on Sack to the Future that it's happened to. It's only a temporary thing. Once you mute the track, it goes, be able to put it back up. Some music companies are greedy. They can monetize your video. They have that choice. They can monetize your video if you post their copyright, and they can make money on whatever views you get, whatever clicks. And most companies do. Most songs do that, but there are some, of course, they're the same sect. They probably sued everybody over Napster way back in the day. That, nope, you cannot put their music on there. Even though you didn't put it on there, EA Sports did, and they signed an agreement with EA Sports to use their music in the game. Doesn't matter. So you'll notice you'll hear music in my background, but so low you can't tell what it is. And I just wanted the background noise in the Bill Stadium because I wanted that horn, the train horn on third down. So, and you can't differentiate. You gotta have, if you want the train horn, you gotta have the music. So let's turn way down low. All the time in the world. And finally throws, oh, and Sykes can't get back there in time. That's his first incompletion, folks, since the first quarter. It's the computer way. And only a second ball has actually hit the ground. Oh my goodness. Charlie Warner going up and picking up. Got him in a mid-season trade. Yeah, it was blocked on my end. Charlie Warner, mid-season trade that the Bills got in 64 from Kansas City. Getting up there with one hand and snatching it like he thinks he's Odell Beckham. Without the craziness. So they're out of timeouts. Oh, Gavin, I saw that injury and I was like, well, now, of course, that stops the clock. Which sucks because now it's second down. We should be able to run it down. Two kneel downs, though. Let's see. This will take us to about 25. So, yeah, we're good. Once we get it under 40, we can snap it and we're done. Well, that's it. Don't have to call another play. Buffalo will get to 8-5, I believe. Will maintain their slimmest of leads on the Patriots, who, let's see who they play this week. If they play a division game, they can take over, of course. Let's see what it is. Let's open up my own little notebook here. Oh, the Houston Oilers. So it's not a division lead, so I'll maintain the lead. It's a conference game and not a division game. So I will maintain the lead in the division, but it's going to come down to late season in the AFL Eastern Division. So clocking in just over 45 minutes. Had the pick six from Hagan Clark. The big running day from -1 passing yards. Completed 1 of 6 for 6 yards and was sacked once. But the 3 turnovers, big difference. The safety, it wasn't pretty, but it was a win. Thanks for joining us on Sack to the Future. Still more games in Week 14. Tomorrow night I'll bring to you the showcase featuring the San Diego Chargers against a semi-pro team. Until then, stay clean, stay safe, don't touch your face. God bless America.